Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're at the top of Master Blaster here at beautiful Beacon Hill. And today is gonna be my first installment of what I'm calling trail previews. And what I really wanna do is I wanna take a trail and I'm gonna ride it like I would any day. And probably not really racing it, just riding it. And then I'm gonna break down one or two of the most kind of technical spots on whichever trail I'm riding. This way, if you've never ridden the trail, you kind of know what you're getting into. I want to be able to provide riders who haven't seen a trail with the information they need to say, yep, I'm comfortable going down that or not, so you don't get in over your head. So yeah, this will be trail preview number 1, and it's going to be on Master Blaster. All right, so a little reference for where Master Blaster is. The start of the trail, it's just over here on the right. Pop Rocks and Zipper start over here, and Commitment Issues starts over here. So if you're up at the top of Beacon, you hopefully can find the start of it. And yeah, here we go. So here's the official start right here. There's the trail sign. Starts off with some pretty flat corners. Little bits of support, but not much. This trail gets really dry and dusty, and sometimes it gets really hard to feel confident in these corners. Whee! So right here, there's a couple line options. I like to come up on the rock. You don't have to though. There's a go around on the right to that one. Whee! Oh. So I didn't ride this trail probably for over the first year of being in Spokane. I just really didn't know it even existed. And I thought, oh, it's a blue trail. I don't really want to ride a blue trail. I don't know. I kind of like it though. Tight corner, no support. Coming into the lower portion, which if you ride Pop Rocks, enters right there. And this section is just worth pedaling. Put the seat up. Unless you're racing, which in Hubbapalooza, this is a portion of the enduro course for 2020 and 2021. All right. So now this is what I want to break down right here. You can see it's pretty narrow. When I first rolled up to this, I had to double check whether or not my pedals would clear the edges as well as my handlebars, because it's pretty darn tight. If we look, there's a rock right there that has gotten a lot of love from the old pedals over the years. So there's a few different ways you can ride this line. First one being just rolling right down the middle. I'll cut to some clips of that. All right, so we're gonna roll through the middle here, coming in, and just right through the middle. Woo! I actually caught my pedal a little bit there. Yeah, that's why I don't like that. Coming through the middle. That line, for me, isn't my favorite because of the fact that you have to be so pinpoint accurate. You know, if you're just off just a little bit, you're gonna catch a pedal, which I have, and it's really scary catching a pedal coming in through that. Whereas my other line that I like to take, the line that I usually take, is coming off of this edge here and just making this a little drop. I mean, it's only, I don't know, 3-4 feet down from the edge of this rock here. So it's not that bad of a drop. And it allows me to really just kind of be less accurate. I can hit that and not worry about clipping pedals or handlebars. The one bummer is that this next corner is pretty loose, and that makes it a little bit harder to be either on the brakes or get set up for the corner afterwards. All right, now this time, take my normal line off the side, boom. So much more in control. All right, there are also a few different go-arounds starting. So the one being, if we back up here, the one comes around to the left and then drops in right next to the line. And yeah, it's a little bit more open, but honestly, I think this looks harder to do than just straight rolling that. That's going to be mentally harder. I think this would actually be physically harder to do. There's also a go around line, if we back up here again, that goes even farther to the left. And this one just kind of goes around and then connects right back into the trail there. So that's probably the easiest, or actually it's not the easiest, but it's the shortest go around. Whereas there's one more go around that I see if I walk around here, that if we go even farther up the hill. So you can see the drops there, cuts off before this tree. And this one comes down right here and connects back into the trail actually quite a ways down. I was wondering what the new trail was, and I realize it now, it's this go around. So it cuts out actually a lot of trail if you do that go around. So that one's probably the easiest, but you lose a lot of trail. And yeah. All right, now that we have looked at this section, at this feature, figured out which way we want to ride it, I'm going to continue riding it off my right line, rider's right line, and we'll finish off the trail. So I hike back up a little bit so I can come back into it at a little bit more of a trail speed. Coming in off my right side, boom, in that corner, up and over. I usually take this right line. There is a left line here as well. Tight corners. One last jump. Woo! Woo! And there's Scared Cat. So that's the end. That's the end of Master Blaster. All right, so that's the end of Master Blaster. It ends right at the start of Scared Cat behind me here. You'll also see Myth behind me back there, or that's also kind of the bottom of Commitment Issues. So yeah, that's Master Blasters. That's Trail Previews number 1. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. If you want to see something a little bit different in format wise for this, leave a comment below, because I'm still just trying to figure out, what you guys want to see out of these kind of videos. So let me know, and I will do my best to kind of make what people want. So until next time, thanks for watching.